So let's take a break from talking about Wonder Woman and go back to Cleopatra, because Gal Gadot and Patty Jenkins are working on that movie next. And it'll be interesting to see what they do with that movie. However, a little while ago, I want to say this was about 3 months ago, 2 months ago, a lot of people were coming after Gal Gadot because she was playing Cleopatra. Well, they would say, well, Cleopatra was a black lady, which is false. Just once again showing how stupid people on Twitter are. They got to be some of the dumbest of the dumb. Saying Paramount Pictures casting Gal Gadot as Cleopatra has the same energy as this. Which, of course, are showing a white dude in a Egyptian pharaoh outfit looking like, from a pyramid statue or something. This is false. Cleopatra was not black. She was Greek. This comes from when Alexander the Great took over the nation and installed rulers there. And that's how it stayed. Because, it goes by blood. So the child of that ruler and so on and so on. I mean, I don't want to give a whole history lesson here, but you get what I'm saying. But, these idiots over on Twitter, they're so quick to try to jump in and ruin someone and cancel them because all they know is rabies and rapid anger. They wanted her out without doing any kind of history lesson. Maybe they should turn off some of the trash they watch, like the Keeping with the Kardashians or whatever the hell these weirdos actually watch, and go pick up, maybe a little bit of a history lesson. Like, you could do 2 seconds of research. I'm sure a goofy YouTube video probably exists where they explain it very simply for them, and they could break it down. But even then, they don't understand that they're wrong, and they'll refuse to back down. Some interesting rebuttals here. I thought this one was funny. People are upset because Gal Gadot, who isn't black, is playing Cleopatra, who wasn't black either. Dear Americans, please read this before you go off calling Gal Gadot Cleopatra not being black a crime. She was pure Greek. Get educated. So they got kind of owned, and the blowback kind of died down quickly. I expect it to come back when the movie comes out for sure. Oh, God, I don't remember what happened. Maybe people forgot. Well, Gal Gadot actually has come out and defended herself. Took some time, but she's finally came out and said something, which is nice to see. I like it when people fight back against these clowns. I really do. I think that that's fantastic. But she says, we tried to get a Greek woman, but we couldn't find one. I think that's ridiculous. I don't see anything wrong with Gal Gadot playing her. I don't really care. What's the big deal? Who gives a shit? But, when you play... So defeating the purpose of acting and role-playing, you need to be that particular identity to do the role. It's not like you can't go do research. It's so ridiculous. And these people, this is just the ending of art in a lot of ways. Like, art has just been totally compromised. I mean, anybody that looks at a lot of modern art should know that most of it is shit. Most of the movies that we get are crap. Just about like the last really good area of originality is really indie games right now. That's kind of, in my opinion, where it's at. Because most of the AAA games are super corporate. Video games are kind of the last bastion. But even that's kind of starting to go down this crazy road. Because we've seen indie developers get attacked. Oh, and anime as well is kind of a safe area for entertainment, where you can actually get some good original storytelling that doesn't bow down to weirdos on social media. But that's kind of starting to show some cracks too. I'll get into that another time. But this is what she had to say after this woke interviewer asked her this stupid question, who didn't do any research at all on this as well. She said, first off, if you want to be true to the facts, then Cleopatra was Macedonian. We were looking for a Macedonian actress that could fit Cleopatra. She wasn't there, and I was very passionate about Cleopatra. Gadot added, I have friends from across the globe, whether they're Muslims, Christians, or Catholic, atheist, or Buddhist, or Jewish, of course. People are people. And with me, I want to celebrate the legacy of Cleopatra and honor this amazing historic icon that I admire so much. But, anybody can make this movie and anybody can go ahead and do it. I'm very passionate, and I'm going to do my own too. Gadot, best known for Wonder Woman, will also produce the new Cleopatra film, taking on the role made famous by Elizabeth Taylor in the 1963 classic of the same name. The biopic will retell the story for the first time through a woman's eyes, both behind and in front of the camera, Gadot said, adding that little bit there to maybe take the hoard off of her. I don't really care who's making it. What I care about is if the movie's good or not. And maybe it'll be good. They can make good work together. The first Wonder Woman was a pretty fun movie. The second one I haven't seen yet. I don't like what a lot of the critics have said. It sounds kind of like, but I'm hoping that that's the marketing. Either way, like, it's ridiculous that she has to defend herself because dumb morons on social media won't go and check this out for themselves. They just are quick to attack and try to cancel her, which I think is ridiculous. So I'm glad she at least is defending herself. Usually people come out and are apologetic and bend the knee down a little bit. It's a little bit of a soft response, but I'm glad she at least has said something. And it's just ridiculous to me. Maybe it'll be a good movie. If people have a problem with her casting, I suggest maybe they go make their own Cleopatra movie, because it's not like it's a copyrighted person. Anybody, she was right, can make this movie. And she's doing hers. You're welcome to do yours. Anyway, that's it. Let me know what you think. Also, if you would, please like and subscribe and share the video. Make sure you're still subscribed. Hit that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace. Also, if you want to help support the channel, check out my Teespring store. There's a link in the description. You can find some merchandise in there that you might want to check out.
Hello there.